Hello everyone, it's Night Fighter 22 here. Just gonna go through a quick chess game which I had. I was playing against Mr. Hughes, which was rated 1112, and I was rated 999. So Mr. Hughes starts off with e4. I play e5, knight to c3, knight to c6, and we get into the Ruy Lopez. Now I don't really like playing against the Ruy Lopez, but then I don't really like playing it either, for some weird reason. I just find it like people who aren't really aggressive just trying to be, but anyway, you know, for all you Ruy Lopez players out there, it's probably one of the best chess openings ever played, so good on you if you're a Ruy Lopez player. I go knight to f6, and the standard move is to castle, so the thinking behind this is, if black now takes the e4 pawn, then you can have something like d3 or rook from a to e1, and black just wastes a couple of moves. So stronger players generally wouldn't play something like that. Now, moves which I could play in this position include d3, d4, a6, but instead I go into what is called the Ruy Lopez Monitor trap, and basically, this trap is, I'll give you a link in the video for J Roby Chess. You can watch this trap and you will trap a lot of Ruy Lopez players. Even Grandmasters have fallen for this trap on many occasions. So, my opponent goes ahead, bishop takes c6 and b takes c6, and you're thinking, really, what is the big idea? Well, you'll see in a minute. And my opponent here plays h3, and I'm just thinking, yes, because this is exactly what I want him to do. Now, if you know the Ruy Lopez Monitor trap, the next move looks pretty kind of weird, but if you can guess it, the move is h5. Now, this looks absolutely crazy, but what's happening is, after pawn takes pawn and pawn takes pawn, Miss h file is opened up for the rook, and then this pawn is kicking the knight, so after the knight moves, then queen goes to h4, just delivering a crushing attack. And also, the f2 square is vulnerable to the king, so after the king plays f3 and then you can play g3, you've got him in a checkmate line. Now, it's pretty hard to see that at the moment, and my opponent, he doesn't capture the knight for ages, so my opponent plays d4, and I make a blunder in this move. I play f6, because that's blocking the diagonal, so now my opponent can take the knight and everything will be fine. But luckily for me, d takes e5, f takes d5, bishop to g5, I have to play bishop to e2 pretty much, or retreat the knight. So after my opponent brings it back, I now push with d5, e takes d5, c takes d5, and now we have h takes on g4. So I don't rush at it right away. I kick the knight first, and then I see knight takes e5. So I am a piece down in material, and my pawns are everywhere. My pawns are like stranded all over the board, and I was just thinking, if I don't get this check line in, you know, I am going to be lost. So all I've got in compensation for that is this open diagonal here, and my rook is doing pretty well here. So I just play bishop to d6 because I want to get queen to h4 in. But after my opponent plays knight c6, this just begs for me to play queen to h4. And I don't really think there's anything that he can do, because queen to h1 is coming. As I said, he does delay it for a bit. Actually, there was something he could do. He could play rook from e to f1, and then after, oh no, it doesn't work, sorry. He does delay it for a bit, queen to e2, king to d7, and then he's thinking, oh my god. So he plays probably a better move in this position. I know it sounds stupid, but a better move would be queen takes pawn, sacrificing queen. Or he should have taken that with the knight, and then position would be equal. But anyway, my opponent plays f3. But after g3, there is absolutely nothing he can do to prevent checkmate, so he resigns. So thanks for watching this video. I've been Night Fighter 22. I am gonna post some more videos on my losses in the future, because, as I said, I easily could have lost this match if my opponent wasn't in the trapping lines, as it was my first real go with the Ruy Lopez Mortimer trap, I think it is. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I've been Night Fighter 22. I wish you good luck with your chess. Bye for now.